Hi guys, this is take two because I guess had I mentioned in the other video, I'm not really familiar with YouTube and I missed the instructions. So that's my bad. So hi again. My name is Jazz. I'm the owner of Pictus Goods. Pictus Goods is a flower and gift shop in Toronto in the Junction Triangle, really close to Encircled actually. So we opened Pictus Goods, the brick and mortar, in January of this year. It's definitely been a whirlwind, especially with the pandemic happening. So that's been like a little bit of a learning curve. But I'll just give you like a rundown of kind of how I started and why I'm doing this. So I started Pictus Goods as a candle and apothecary line, where I sold at markets. I had an e-commerce site. I make all the candles and I made everything in the line myself, and I still sell those at the store and still make them. So all of the candles are non-toxic and they're made with essential oils, so they're all natural. My favorite scent is the lemon and black pepper. Black pepper is really great for easing anxiety. So I really, really like that one. It's nice to light, like maybe after dinner before bed. Okay. So I started selling at markets with that line. And I've been a florist for about, I guess, like 5 years now. And I've worked at some really, really great shops, Coriander Girl, Sweet Peas. I've been a florist for 5 years. Gosh, that first video really threw me off. So I have to regroup. So from markets and candles, I expanded the store into an online gift shop that sourced items that were made by female and female identifying makers in Canada. I really wanted to make sure that all of the items were handmade in small batches and nothing was, produced elsewhere. That was really important for me. So that started online. And then 6 months later, I opened up the physical brick and mortar and combined my floral design skills with the online gift shop. So I've still managed to keep everything in the store handmade, which I'm really proud of and by female makers. So I'm really proud of that. It's been like a little bit challenging, which I'll get to, and the flower side. So in terms of the flowers, my store is extremely eco-friendly. I don't know if you're familiar with floral foam, but I'm a foam-free shop. So floral foam is that like green sponge block that you get when your flowers are either sent out for delivery or you would get it like designed in the floral foam. So floral foam never biodegrades. It is so toxic. It has formaldehyde in it. It's really bad to ingest. It's horrible. It fills our landfills, and it is a little bit challenging to not use it. I understand why a lot of wedding florists use it. It definitely like helps with designs. It helps keep the flowers hydrated, which is obviously like something that you don't want to stress about. But I really wanted to make sure that the store was floral foam free. So I used something called chicken wire, which is like behind me. I didn't get a piece cut up, so I use chicken wire for my designs, which you can repurpose for gardening, or if you want to make your own flowers after, you can design with those. And I've been able to source eco-friendly water bags for hydrating the flowers. Another thing that I've done, which I'm really proud of, and I honestly hope a lot of stores start to do this because it's just so wasteful. And so I have made sure that all of the vessels that you get, so you have the choice to get either a vintage vessel or a handmade vessel. So I have a local ceramicist who lives in the Junction who sources all of the vessels for the handmade ceramic arrangements. A lot of like wholesalers for vases, everything is mass produced in China. because it's cheaper, obviously. And a lot of the stuff that you see in flower shops are mass produced in China. So they're flown over. The packaging is like absurd. There's so much plastic involved in the packaging, and it just has to go from like all of these places, and it's just so wasteful. So I'm really happy that I've been able to offer only handmade, as well as vintage. Sorry, so I should say that. I also have an option where you can do vintage vessels. So yeah, they're secondhand. I source them with my mom at markets. We go out and get them. I haven't been able to get any new ones because everything is closed right now. So I'm just kind of offering the handmade ceramics for Mother's Day. What else about flowers? I do import flowers right now. It's really challenging in Canada and Ontario to source all local flowers like 365 days a year. But in the warmer months, I'm going to be offering local flowers, and I have some really pretty local flowers to show you. So these are called ranunculus, and they are like everyone's favorite flower. Everyone just loves them so much, and these are local. They're grown in Niagara. Those are one of my favorite flowers. But yeah, so I will be offering all local flowers so soon. We're like so close to being in that season, which is great. A little bit delayed, but always. Which also leads me to Mother's Day. So I offer delivery throughout the GTA.